Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight was, and what a beautiful day. I can't complain because it was warm enough where I was able to go out and do yoga. Thank you. Because I can't do yoga inside and I can't exercise inside, so I am so grateful. And I don't know where you live, but enjoy the days when it's beautiful. Get outside, get out in nature, put your ego behind you, and don't make excuses, because that's, all of us can do that, is be different and just say, you know what, no more excuses. I'm gonna make myself do this. And Starlight does do that at times. Sometimes I have to make myself do many things. So anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you can find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you can give this video a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave me a message down below. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, swing by and give Starlight a hi. And thank you. Somebody reached out to me, has been reaching out to me. I've been getting more people, being brave by reaching out and saying hello. So thank you, all of you. Yeah, you or you, I don't know, you maybe, thank you for reaching out. And today I received a heart, so thank you, especially you. You know who I'm talking about. So that really makes my day. And so besides all of that is thank you also to all of you that have subscribed to my YouTube channel or even watch my videos. Thank you. And also those of you that give my videos a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, besides that is you can also share my videos with your family, your friends. Think of someone that could use this. You could share these videos on Facebook if you have Facebook. Get these out so more people can get help. And you be honest with you would be helping me to bring awareness to my YouTube channel, which we really need, because this is how other people do want to see a change in the world. Well, by helping me out, by liking videos, watching the whole video. What I did the other day is, because the guy is a sweetheart, and I just played the video all the way through to help him out. Because you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. And I said, you know what? I had to do other things. And I'm like, I'm just going to let that video play all the way through. That way YouTube actually, will help this man out, because he's doing a great job. He's such a beautiful man. And I've been watching him on and off through years. He makes different videos. So, people that are YouTubers, if they're doing something to help people out, you really should be there to support them, because, we need each other. Besides that, about sharing, like I said, is you could share my videos also with, what have I not? Let's see, a dragon and a dinosaur. You could share my video. Starlight has never really seen one of those, but she's been on top of one. So I won't be able to get that picture. I had a problem, and I do have to say this now, is yesterday I made a video on hiking, and I said in the video that I was going to put some pictures out on that video, and I had a really hard time at the library. Even the librarian people had a hard time trying to get my pictures off my flash drive on my phone on their computer, because my phone, the wire to connect wasn't connecting. So my phone, I could have easily gotten them by myself, but for some reason I wasn't getting a connection. So I apologize for that, because Starlight went out of her way. I went to the library trying to get those pictures to show you the before and after pictures on those hiking trails, and I couldn't do it. But I did attempt to do it, and I was here for a long time trying to figure out how to do it. So I did really give my all. So I apologize for not being able to do that I'm like, I didn't know what that noise was. Sorry about that. Is besides that is you can also ring the notification bell, and also you can check out my playlist and follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight. So Starlight's all excited. You know, I'm behind. I'm so sorry. So I'm getting this out on the day of. So because Starlight, I wore this shirt. I had a different shirt on, but it's got like little new moons on there and stars. Starlight loves shirts like this because I'm Starlight. You know, we're made out of this. We're made out of the sun, like we are part of the sun. We actually, stardust is what we're made out of. Some of you might think I'm crazy, but that's okay. You know, we all are grown at different stages. So, you know, just because somebody says something that sounds crazy, it doesn't mean what they're saying is crazy. You know, there's a lot of doctors know this, the hospitals know this, you know, about how we are made out of stardust, of course, right? And they know a lot more than they claim. So anyway, today is the new moon in Aquarius. So, and this is the January, this 2025. So this is our first new moon. I get so excited with new moons, full moons, super moons, you know, eclipses, sun flares, and all that goody stuff. Yay! And portals. I get, because you know what? We're getting, stuff is happening. Things are changing. We're going through shifts, whether you know it or not. And years ago, just a little introduction of Starlight's history is, years ago, I used to bump into videos and, you know, it didn't make sense. I didn't understand. You know what? But I didn't say that they were crazy. I didn't say, what the blank are these? You know, there was too many people that were doing it for it to be made up or not real. And so I kept on following for years, and eventually, you know, I realized what they were talking about is really happening. So you can't really ignore the new moons or the full moons or super full moons or eclipses or solar flares. You know, those do have a way of affecting not just the ocean tides, but the plants, the animals, the whole mother, you know, earth, us, we're on, you know, it has just like a drop of water, it, you know, in the center of a puddle, it gets all of us. So whether you like it or not, it's gonna make changes in your life, and you might not be really aware of it. But if you follow these videos and follow the messages in them, you're gonna see, wow, you know what? I was working on this right when you talked about this video. So don't be afraid. Leave me a message down below. Are, you know, like, you know, with different videos like this to let me know, are you experiencing any of these things going on in your life? Maybe you've been thinking about doing certain things, and then I make a video and you're like, wow, ain't that weird? Because believe me, that's what's been happening with Starlight. So anyway, this is the first new moon of January 2025. So this is a new beginning. This is what it's all about, is this is the time right now to connect with other people. I have to force myself to do this, and this is what we have to do sometimes. I love connecting with people. I love spending time with the right kind of people, the right kind of energy. So get out there, you know, and look on, I like going on Facebook, you know, and find things that you like to do. Try new things. This is what this is all about, is try new things. Go out and explore. If there's something that you've been saying, I want to do that, you know, Starlight just made a video yesterday about, you know, hiking, and I want to go, and, you know, and this happens and that happens. Well, then you're going to have to make sure you don't get distracted, and make sure that you write a list, you know, Starlight loves making lists, you know, of things to do, and make it your goal, you know, work on that one goal. I'm going to get out in nature. You don't have to go there by yourself if you got somebody with you. Or even if you know somebody that has a dog, you're afraid of animals, well, bring the dog. The dog will let you know. They are so sweet. You know, dogs love to get outside. You could say, hey, you know, I want to go out hiking, and, you know, maybe that person doesn't want to go. Don't let other people stop you from doing things that you want to do or you want to try to do, because you're missing out. You are missing out. So you need to, you know, be brave, you know, just like you guys reach out to me and say hi to me. So, you know, that's bravery. You know how long it took me to actually reach out to say hello to somebody that was helping me out? They actually had to coax me into sending them a message. I was like, ah. And you know what? Now it's no sweat. You know, I love reaching out and saying hello. And I've been doing this more with subscribers that I have, you know. I'm like, hey, I needed that video. Thank you. They need that. People need to know that they're doing a great job. That way, you know, you inspire them. Don't they inspire you? So, you know, I could go on. So anyway, this is also the year of the snake. So this is time to find out who you are. This is time to shed old skin, you know, old versions of ourselves. So let go of who you think you are, because there's, you know, another version of you under that skin. You know, like the skin, the snakes, you know, shed at a certain time of year, and depending on the snake and where, you know, what's going on. I'm not sure. I don't want to say, because I love studying about animals. So, you know, I'm trying to think, because I've seen like skin, snake skin laying around. Starlight likes checking that stuff out. Like Starlight's a crazy chick in a good way, though. I love investigating things. So, like I said, this is the time to get out in your community, and this is how you're going to find out who your tribe is. If you find out who you are, you're going to find out that there's a whole tribe out there waiting for you. You know, we're here together. It's not no more just me, it's us. We are one. You and I, we are one. You know, so don't think you're just all by yourself. And if you feel like you're all by yourself, you're really not. You know, when you meditate and you get alone with yourself and you do breathing exercise, we are all one. We're all connected. You know, it's just that the way we've been taught and programmed, those are things that we have to let go, is that you're going to learn throughout your lifetime that we're one big ass family. And so as long as you're doing the inner work, this is a great time, you know, to get out there and meet new people, and you're going to connect with people that want to help you out, like Starlight. I love helping people out. So so you're going to want to get out and find new people. Like Starlight needs to get out and get with groups that exercise. And there's lots of people out here in this area that exercises in the morning or afternoon, throughout the day. You know, I would love to get with a group of people to do some tennis. You know, I love doing sports. I'm like a big kid in adult shoes, big adult shoes here. So also, this is a time, you know, like to let go of old versions of yourself. So you might think, but Starlight, I'm who I am. Now I got a question on this. Is are you say you think you know who you are, right? You think, I know who I am, Starlight. You don't have, I'm who I am right now. No, there's layers of this. Now, if you keep on repeating the same stuff over and over again, then there's not going to be a change. This is why you got to get out of yourself, like the skin of the snake. You know, you got to let that go. Let that old version of yourself go. And, you know, now if you've been watching my YouTube channel, you're going to say, wow, what's going on with Starlight? She's changing. It's because I'm letting go of my old versions of myself. I'm not the same person I was 18. Thank God, right? Starlight would get in all kinds of sort of trouble. You know, I'm not the same person I was when I was 21. Are you the same person, you know? So, you know, and we're going to grow and we're going to let go of old things that no longer serve us. So, you know, you got to let go of those old programs that no longer serve you. And how you find out who you are is by exploring and getting out of your comfort zone. Even if you got to force yourself, you know, there might be things in your life that you want to go and do. but then you got an excuse why you're not doing it, especially things that are positive and that are going to help you to grow. Those are the kind of things that you're going to want to do, so be really mindful of, not a full mind, but mindful of different things that you could try. Go on, you can also Google and find out, plan ahead of time, like this weekend. Don't do it on the weekend, plan it ahead of time, like through the week, and say, hey, what's going on in this area, and they have all kinds of goodies. But on Facebook, they have events, the events page. Check out the event page. They got tons of stuff. Make sure you give yourself enough time, because you'll be scrolling forever on the event page. Like, wow, hey, and in this library, they got stuff going on, and Starlight wants to go there. It's karaoke day out here coming up. I think it might be the February 12th, and that's really close with Valentine's Day. Woo! So that is, I love Valentine's Day. That is a holiday that I definitely want to keep, is Valentine's Day. But I want to do karaoke. I already did it somewhere else, but I want to do it more. I want to break free. I want to let go of that fear. I desire to do that. It's fun. And also, you want to really surround yourself with beautiful people that want to help you, people that want to give you love. Maybe they want to help you out with money or things that you need help with. Maybe you need guidance or wisdom, and that's what Starlight. Starlight is always giving. I love to give. I've been like that my whole life, always giving. So this is a time to get connected with people out there that want to help you out. Don't believe that there's no one out there that there's tons of people, and I got beautiful people on my YouTube channel that has helped me. You might be one of them. You might have gave Starlight some money to help me out on this journey. Thank you. Most of my subscribers on my YouTube channel are people I actually met in person, and that they helped me on my journey here. So I really appreciate all of you, men and women. Guess what? It wasn't just one race. We're all family. We're all one. So there's no race. But people think that it's just certain kinds of people. No, it was everybody that helped Starlight out. All kinds of people, different ages. So thank you. And with a new moon, this is a time that you're going to want to set your intentions. The Aquarius energy is about innovation and letting go of doing things the old way. This is about changing all that. Stop repeating the same stuff and thinking that you're going to have change in your life. If you keep on repeating the same stuff over and over again, if you think that you're going to get something different, you're crazy. And just like with society, that's what's wrong with society, is that we keep on repeating the same shit and we're getting the same results, and that's why there's no change. It's why there's still people out living on the street, is because they keep on repeating the same cycles, and there's a lot of people helping us to go in those cycles. They say they want to help, but they keep us stuck. They might help out a little, but they don't want to help out the whole way like they know they could. There's a lot of people out there that work for companies, and those companies have them bound. They're actually slaves to the system, and they could be more helpful to the people if they stepped away from working with that company, like psychologist or therapist. They can't say and do whatever they blank want to do when they have those jobs. No, because they're like, okay, I'm here to help you, but I'm not really here to help you. I want you to keep coming back. Wouldn't it be great that you don't have to come back because they helped you? So they want to keep you coming, and so anyway, have you lived in the same place your whole life, like the same state or the same country? Have you ever thought about moving out and going somewhere else? Every time a layer gets removed of who you think you are, new manifestations come through. You know, God's like, hey, I see that you're, you know, this has been happening to me over and over again. Abundance is flowing in Starlight's life. Sorry, my back. Whew, my back hurts. Sorry. So abundance is flowing in my life. Like I was saying, abundance is flowing into my life. I'm getting signs all the time. 888, 777, 1111, 222. I got that today. You know, these numbers all have meanings, but abundance, you know, 888, 88, you know, change is coming. You know, I get the 444 a lot. So numbers have meaning. So you got to really pay attention to it. And the more that you do the inner work and you work on yourself and you let go of old programs that are no longer serving you, you're going to, you know, eventually get to the real core of who you really are. Who are you? You know, and how you going to have a relationship with anyone else if you don't know who you are? You got to first know who you are in order to find that one out there that God has for you. Just like clothing, you know, I love trying different clothes on, you know, and I made a video about this a long time ago is, you know, when I put like clothes on for a job review, bam, I am super powerful, totally different personality. I am in charge. I am a leader. You know, everything is sharp, everything is proper, and I like those clothes give me a whole different personality and character and all that stuff. And then when I go hiking, when I put camel clothes on, totally different person. You know, so we do have many versions of ourselves, and because we're all one, we're all, you know, we're all the same. We're not any different. We're all big family here. So think about the kind of clothes that you wear, and how do you feel when you wear, you know, like if you want to go out dancing, how do you feel? Well, that's a different version of yourself. So you want to make sure when you make these changes, make positive changes, like going out hiking, do yoga, do some sports, go with a group. You'll find people definitely out there that, hey, you know what? I need a partner to do some sports. Exercise, go for it. You know, how about eating healthier? You know, I know how this goes. Don't you feel guilty about eating some food? I had microwave popcorn that was in my car, and I had peanut butter that has sugar in it. You know what I did? I let it go. I'm done with it. You know, I love peanut butter, but I have peanut butter in my car without the sugar. You know, there's things that you're eating that later on, you know, your intuition, your gut says, I know I shouldn't have ate that, or maybe you're eating too much. So those are ways that you can really let go of old versions of yourself. You don't need to eat that much. You don't need to eat that kind of food. You know, be the example to your kids, really. Teach your kids to eat healthy by being that example. And also, this is a time to heal parts of you that you have been blocking. There's times that, you know, by repeating the same stuff over and over again and not getting out with other people is because, you know, I know you've been hurt, you know, we all been hurt, but if we don't go out and try new things and explore and see what Mother Earth has, you know, out in hiking areas, I'm amazed. You know, I have to say thank you to my mentor, because it's his fault. It's his fault, in a good way, is where I am right now. I got to see beautiful places because of him. And I'm going to see more beautiful places. He taught me to get out of my comfort zone. I got to drive through beautiful mountains from Colorado to where I am now. Wow, mind blown, you know. So, and that's because I had to let go of fear. I had to let go of that old program. And, you know, so I've been changing from one version of myself to another. And I know you notice these things as you watch my videos. So I know we all been hurt in the past with people and not trusting people, but this is the time that you got to let that go. This is how you're going to get healed, is by letting that fear go and opening up your heart space to positive people out there. You got to go to the right places. It's not at the bar scene. It's not at the casinos. No. You know, the horse races. No. You those are very toxic energies with people that gamble and, go to the bar scene. You want to be around positive people, that are going hiking. Not that they're all perfect, but you're going to find some beautiful people that like to meditate and yoga and, do different things that you might not even be aware of. So other things here is you can manifest things in your life right now by letting go of those old parts of you that you don't no longer need. It's like, old clothes that you don't need anymore. You might wear them and you're like, I need to, get an upgrade on my clothing, like Starlight. The more you change, you're not going to want to wear some of those clothes that you wore before because that's not you anymore. You might have been a person that wore clothes a certain way when you were younger, but do you wear those same clothes now? No, you're changing, you're growing. So manifestation is going to flow in your life. Like, you must believe though, like love, money, healing, abundance, that wants to flow into your life. And you got to believe that you're worthy to receive those things. I am worthy of love. Love is here already. I already am receiving unconditional love, like mind blown. So I am like enjoying every minute of it, so I mean, like Starlight sparkling right now because of how God works. Is because I've been doing the inner work, that love is flowing into my life, and this is my time right now. 2025, is to meet my twin flame and unite with him, and we both can't wait for that day. When you can't stop thinking about somebody, it's just, it has a way of driving you bonkers, really. It's like, and a night and a day, and it's a beautiful thing, is to have love come into your life. You might be afraid of going out and finding someone. Well, guess what? That fear is stopping you from receiving it. You got to believe in those things that you desire. You desire money? Well, you know what? It can flow into your life. But you got to do those I am affirmations, I am abundant. I am financially free. Do those like 3 times each. Also, the Aquarius energy is also about, you're going to get receive influx information. And I'm sorry, I am weak right now is because I did not eat. I need some drink here. I gotta take a breather. I'm trying to get the minutes, and the minutes are going on here. So Starlight's gonna pause and turn the heat down. This is that time Starlight just wants to take her clothes off, but we're not gonna. I'm in the library, imagine that. Yeah, I turned the heat up because it gets cool in these rooms and I overdid it. So anyway, so right now is a good time. Like I was saying, is right now it's gonna be the influx of new information. Like, we're going through a lot, and it could affect some of you more than others, and that's about like the news. Sometimes we need to just turn that shit off, because there's a lot of negative stuff in there, and it could overwhelm you with too much information, too much overload. With a new president, the new crypto, new world, new earth, new technology, new AI, it's a lot going on. So, but this is the time with Aquarius that we're gonna get these downloads of information, but really think twice of the kind of information that you're watching. Now, some of you, I know you really keep up on things to help other people out, but some people are wise at what they're doing, and they know really the kind of stuff that's really gonna help, and they're wise at not watching stuff that's gonna drain the blank out of your energy. It could suck the life out of you, and also not only suck the life out of you is to get your mindset in a different way and get you distracted with too much overload of information. So you really got to watch out of how much information and what is it doing. Is it really helping you to become your greatest version, or is it distracting you and pulling you away from things that you could be doing, you know, by being distracted by, you know, like technology, like the computer, you know, scrolling. What kind of things are you scrolling? Are you getting help? Is it helping you to become your greatest version? Is it helping you to be the change that you want in the world? You know, if it isn't, then you're watching the wrong shit. What are you learning? Are you learning anything? Now, I do know a deep diver out there that does learn things, you know, and says, you know, that I see what's going on. I see why they're doing this. You got to really protect your energy when it comes to the news or the internet, like TikTok and Instagram or Facebook, you know, or even YouTube. Is it helping you to evolve to a higher version of yourself? If not, it's a distraction. It really is. So be mindful of the what is going on. You might want to take a pause and reflect on who you are. What are you doing? What is going on? What is it that you want to change? What is your intuition? What is your, you know, that inner voice, the higher version of yourself inside? You got a higher self inside of you that is always trying to help you out and help you to let go of things that are not really helping you to evolve to higher consciousness, you know, where you're going to be mind blown of what you can really do when you let those layers of old versions of yourself go. And it takes time, and it's letting go of fear, you know, it's wanting to make a change. You know, you got to desire to make that change and say, you know what, I'm kind of getting old of what I've been doing. I really want change. I'm tired of doing the same, you know, like I'm going around in circles like the hamster in the hamster wheel, and you don't want to be doing that because you're getting nowhere really fast too. And then, you know, before you know it, you're 70 years old and you're like, where did the time go? You know, I just, like, my whole time has been gone. And that's their plan. That's what they want to do. They want you to get distracted. They want to put negative stuff on there and make you feel hopeless and make you feel like you're never getting anywhere. So you got to really be careful of the kind of stuff that you watch or the things that you listen to. What kind of music is there? You know, are you getting tired of hearing the same stuff? Man, you know, Starlight listened to the same music over and over again, and it got me in a lot of freaking trouble. It really did. You know, that music was getting me to want to go out to the bar. That music wanted me to go out and, you know, hook up with a guy that I didn't want nothing to do with, you know. So really be mindful. You know, this is the time that you're going to want to, you know, maybe delete some accounts on your YouTube channel that's only draining your energy. You know, I just met some people today. It's so sad, you know. They were like recording stuff, and I was like, hey, I was curious to what you guys are doing, and I'm like, and then they told me what they were doing. They were in the park and they were YouTube creators and Pokemon stuff. They're making videos for Pokemon, you know. I'm like, and they're doing crazy, stupid stuff. It's like, and here I said, oh wow, you know, like, I said, I'm a YouTube creator too. And they asked me, what are you doing? I go, well, what I'm doing is a whole lot different than you, because my YouTube channel is about for the future of the kids. It's about be the change that you want to see in the world. You know, I know that had to affect them in a way, you know, like, be the change that you want to see in the world. Well, what they're doing is not really what you want. You don't want to waste your time or your breath. You know, I'm not going to ask those people, like, what is your YouTube channel? I'm not going to support that crap, because that's what it is. Those are things that are pulling people away from finding out who they really are, is by watching stupid nonsense stuff. You know, that stuff isn't going to help me to become my greatest version. It's not going to help me to eat healthy. It's going to take my time and energy away. So that's why it's so important to really be mindful of the kind of people that you spend time with. You might want to let go of people. You know, I go and I study people everywhere I go. You know, I don't even need to know their language. You know, I don't even need to, I could be around a group of people that speak a different language and know it's toxic energy. How do you do that? Yeah. So realize those things are blocking your manifestations. They're blocking you from finding out who you are. They're blocking you from the love that you really want to receive. It's blocking you from finding out who your tribe is. You know, we all are a family, at least we should be. And by doing all the things out there that are not going to help you to grow and become your greatest version or be the change in the world, those are distractions. And that's exactly what their plan has been. Let's see, I might have already, I was just scrolling here. Starlight did not do anything in order here. I'm just going. Yeah. So yes, take a break, and not really like take a break, but really spend some time alone with yourself and really think of the kind of things that you really would like to change for 2025, and things that you want to go out and explore and do. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition says, hey, yeah, let's go, do this. And it might be out of your comfort zone, but guess what? Make yourself do it. I remember a long time ago when I was in church, there was some things that they had this going on, that going on, and I didn't want nothing to do with going to these things because I was afraid. I didn't know it. I was a different person. Like I said, those are different versions of ourselves. And I was kind of more on a shy. I was kind of didn't really like getting out with other people. And you know what? I forced myself to go out, and then, I made a big stink out of nothing, because when I got there, I got to really get to know people. I ended up liking it. And I'm like, oh, isn't that so crazy? I dreaded it the whole time. I forced myself to do it. And then I didn't want to go back home because I really actually enjoyed what we were doing. So, that's what you got to do. You got to let go of that fear. That fear is holding you back. So anyway, I love you so much. And so you got to make space for those changes. You got to let go, kind of like cleaning house, like spring cleaning. Starlight loves spring cleaning. In order to, you got to let go of old shit in your house, things that are clogging, like, how much shit do you have in your house? Starlight had a lot of stuff in her house, but how are you going to expect new energy to come in when you got so much stuff? You got to let go of that old stuff in your house, the old clothes that you're not wearing, make space. Just like a person that wants a relationship. Well, if you're too busy, how is that new person that you want to come in your life if you're too busy doing things? And it's not necessary. Sometimes you might not be doing anything too bad. It's just that maybe you're being distracted a little bit. But by making more space, then that love can come in your life. But if you say, hey, I'm too busy, I got too much work going on, I got 2 jobs, and where, like I was saying, is that the session with this guy that I was going to have was only for an hour. You don't have time for an hour of your whole 7 days of the week to meet with me for 1 hour, but you claim that you want a relationship with someone? How's that going to work? You don't even have time to have a relationship with anybody when you can't even make time for an hour to work on yourself. So yeah, this is getting real. This is not beating around the bush. This is straight at you. Even though I don't have any energy, I have to eat. So anyway, I love you so much. That's about change. It's getting out of your comfort zone. It's about being real. It's about facing your shadow side, and try and do new things, getting out of your comfort zone. Anyway, I love you so much, and you can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can leave me a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. And also, don't forget the notification bell. So, also, you could share my videos with your family, your friends, and not only your family or friends, but a monkey and a gorilla. And also, you could check out my playlist. Plus, you could follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that's Kathy with a K Dingman. So I am doing better. I told you I wasn't giving up on these videos, and I'm doing better. I believe in myself. I said, no, these messages are very important, not just for me, but for you, as long as you watch them. So anyway, I love you so much, and I am open to receive love. I am open to receive unconditional love. I am open to receive unconditional love. So I love myself, and I love my twin flame. My twin flame is in me, and this is how you're going to manifest it, is really believe in what you desire. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. I am inspiring millions of people. I am inspiring millions of people. I love you so much. I really do. And I really hope you get a lot of help. And I'm sorry, my sinuses are out there, and they said right now this is part of the Ascension's symptoms is sinus problems with Starlight. So I said, yes, that's me. So anyway, I love you so much. Believe in yourself. You got this. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter what country you came from. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. We're all one. So get out there, find a group of people. You'll have fun, and you'll see changes happening in your life. I love you so much. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight, love, light, and peace.